Let's see, next up, will Platinum members be guaranteed con exclusives should they want them? Or will it be pot luck as to whether you get one? Past experience has it where, depending on time of day it's released, sitting at a computer, etc., shipping costs to non-US PGMers is also a big concern. Cheaper option possible?
So,
it's kind of two questions.
Yeah, it's two questions. So, like we said, we cannot guarantee that everyone can get an exclusive, or otherwise it wouldn't be an exclusive. We also pre-order those, meaning that, typically when you do a pre-order, right, we're kind of looking at seeing how many people are ordering them, what our retailers are saying to us, and then we cut a PO to order the product. With the con exclusives, we evaluate, historically how things have sold, where we're at, and so then that way we only have a limited amount to offer to our collectors.
Right.
As far as shipping costs to non-US PGMers, right now that's really dictated by FedEx and international shipping companies. We don't really set those prices. We kind of just pass them along as part of the process.
Yeah. We're not making money off shipping,
No.
essentially. That's not a revenue stream for us.
No, it is not. Okay, let's see here. Will current PGM members have any priority of sorts when it comes to registering for the new system? Also, are there limits on each tier?
There are no limits on the tier. Anyone that wants to be in any of the tiers, you are welcome. We are glad to have you.
No limits, and there's no priority, so it's kind of sign up at your leisure, but of course, with Celebration exclusives being offered the following week, we recommend signing up right away and not on the days that those Celebration exclusives are being announced.
Right, yeah. But because there's no limit, we're not going to say we're only selling, 200 platinums.
Exactly.
There's no real need for priority. Just everyone come on.
Come on in, be part of the new club.
Sign in, choose your tier, and let's get going. We've got a good year ahead of us. All right, next up, can you please announce date and time of PGM and convention exclusives, when they will be available on the site? If we know when an item is going up, we can plan to be online at the right time. I live in Australia, and I often miss the convention exclusives, especially mainly due to the time difference and not knowing the exact time the order window is open. And we touched on this a little bit before. That is absolutely something that we are trying to do.
We are dedicated
just
to
for people like you.
communicating more in advance when those announcements will be going live, so you can anticipate and kind of plan to be ready to place those pre-orders and know when those announcements are coming live to you.
And again, as I've said in the previous videos, I have been a PGM member for many years before I worked here, so I do know the pain of missing out on something, not sitting at the computer at the right time. So that is part of my job, to make sure you are informed. So I take that very seriously because I have been you. So yes.
All right.
I think we're
Quick.
this one right here.
Okay. Oh, I have a question linked to the PGM. When you do your short list for Platinum members to vote on a mini bust to be made, when the votes are counted, and you know which one will be made, will we get to vote on different poses for the bust? Well, the way we've designed this is that it's basically just to be able to vote for the character and pick out the character that we're going to make, and then we'll do the heavy lifting and create the designs and eventually share that with all of you when we get to that stage.
Yeah, this is our first time kind of doing something like this. So we're trying to keep it simple for the first go around, see how it goes, and then, you never know.
We might tweak it for next year.
Exactly.
Who knows?
You'll let us know. We'll at the end of the year.
We'll do another Q&A.
Exactly. Yes. What did you like? What did you not like? That'll be perfect. All right. Next up, how many exclusives do you hold back for PGM to order? Will the number be representative of the tier purchased? For example, it might be 200 for platinum, 125 for gold, and 80 for silver. It'd be nice to think that all exclusives could be honored for PGMs regardless of the tier purchased. This new start could be advantageous to GG and its members alike.
Well, we maybe would think that would be a good idea. We actually won't ever be announcing how many we're putting aside. It's kind of part of the excitement with the announcement of each piece, and so.
But we are constantly, I don't think I'm telling a trade secret, we're constantly adjusting our piece quantity. Like
Yes.
in a meeting today, we looked at,
Yeah.
hey, can we tack on, some
Yeah.
more to this? Where,
Yeah.
So it's something, again, historical data is very important. We know how many
Past
people.
experiences, so we're always
Exactly.
listening and looking and seeing how things went in the past. How can we improve it? Where are we at? How can we adjust and tweak? So we're not perfect, but we definitely are making improvements so
Yeah,
we can make the process
It's
smoother.
it's always just sort of a guessing game. We want to
Yeah.
make sure that our fans get what they want, but we don't want to be sitting on a bunch of extra stuff
Yes,
either. So
which has
there-
happened
it's
in the
always
past.
it's always kind of a weird balance, but literally it's something we discussed today, like making sure we're getting the right quantities for stuff. So
Absolutely.
yes.
All right. Any further consideration for your international members? Marvel items. Anything you can do to help with custom charges, cheaper combined shipping? Well, as of today, we do not have a license to sell any of our Marvel items internationally, but that is something we are continuing to look into. And who knows, we might have an announcement in a few weeks. Again, it's still, we're still discussing it internally. As far as any help with custom charges, unfortunately, we don't have any control over that. So
Yeah, and it's different for every country. So it's like
Yes.
we're not a giant Fortune 500 company
yeah,
that's going
we're
to
still a small collectibles company.
Yeah.
And as far as the cheaper combined shipping, again, it really just falls in when things come into stock, how you place your order, how those items will be shipped out.
Yeah. Let's see. Could you tell me the exclusive for Star Wars Celebration possible to buy only at the event, or members of the PG buy it by post, which I assume that's what
Just
they
by-
call the
yeah,
mail.
The mail,
Uh,
the post.
Yes.
I
So
love
as we've kind of discussed already, yes, we are. If you're a PG member, the Celebration exclusives will also be available on a first come first served basis on the different windows for the different
Yes.
tiers, and then they will also be available
at the show.
Yes.
So you can pick it up in person.
Correct. Come meet us.
So, is it possible for the platinum members to buy up all the convention exclusives since their window is first and the gold members miss out? Like we said, absolutely not. We're going to allocate quantity every single day so everybody has a fair chance at getting an option to purchase the convention exclusives. So there's no way that they could all sell out on the first day.
Correct. If we join a lower tier, can we still purchase extra items that are not our gift like in the past? Yes.
Yes.
We want to make sure you're able to do that. One of each
Yep.
of the different gifts are available to the platinum and the gold, and silver. You get the grab bag item,
But you can still
but
purchase
you can
the
still
other
purchase
items.
all the other ones. Yeah. So
And
all
they're-
three tiers are.
And
able.
they're essentially, they are PGM exclusive, so you're the only people that have access to them. So we really want you to buy them because we're making them just for you.
Yeah. It's like having a kind of a secret collection
Yeah.
within the whole thing.
Let's see here. Can I sign up for the Premier Guild at Celebration?
Yes.
Yes. Come see us. We will have clipboards and paper, and we can sign you up right there.
All three tiers.
All three tiers. We'd love to meet you
Mhm.
and talk about what we've got going on.
And spoilers, we'll also be doing that at Comic Con. You can
Spoilers.
also sign up at Comic Con, but if you sign up at Comic Con, you will miss the celebration window.
Yes.
Which
and
will have already
spoiler
happened.
and sneak peeks between now and Comic Con.
That's right. And also, if you sign up at Celebration, you will have missed the pre-order for the Celebration
Yes.
exclusives that
Yes.
come with it. So, yes, it is possible, but with the caveat that, yeah, you'd miss that
Yes.
pre-window.
Yes.
So,
And the last but not least.
yes, this one's hot off the press.
Ooh.
It ties into a new announcement that came out today.
Okay. Any chance that the Celebration Hairpin that's exclusive to GG Ltd can be sold bundled with the Celebration exclusives as part of the new PGM? Well,
So what they're talking about
Yes,
is
yes.
it
Let's
was announced
explain
today, announced today on the Star Wars Celebration official Facebook page. You know, they do the pin trading every year, and we have an exclusive pin as part of that vendor program.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Hera from Star Wars Rebels pin that
She's
will
really
be exclusive
cute.
to us. She's very cute.
yeah, I like her a lot.
So the question is, can you bundle that with your GG Celebration
No,
exclusive?
it is a Celebration only item. and there'll be no pre-order on her. She's only available at the show. So if you are in Orlando, you can come by our booth, and it's limit 1 per person.
Yeah.
Any other?
And it's not something we make.
Yeah.
That is something that Celebration has made that they will provide us. So we don't even have them to be able to do that sort of thing. So unfortunately, no, you'll have to come see us at the show and try and get them.
Yes. And so let's see. Sign up for the new PGM begins Friday,
Yes.
and that's 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Standard Time,
Yes.
California time.
Yeah.
To sign up, you'll be receiving some newsletters over the next few days.
You will be hearing from me quite often this week.
Announcing the gifts and some other fun announcements too.
Exactly.
It's a real busy week.
It is.
So check your inbox, check your junk mail, make sure you've saved us over to your inbox side, not the junk mail spam side.
Yes.
Stuff you're not going to want to miss.
And thank you for everyone that sent in questions. We
Yeah,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
that. You know,
Hope we can do
helping
this more
get the
often.
word out. Yeah. We love talking to you. So,
All right, we look forward to hearing from you again, and thank you for joining us for our first official Q&A.
yes, and enjoy the reveals this week.